This is the Honda Civic touring model, which is the top of the line. And it is beautiful in this pearl white color. Really beautiful. Today we're at Demontron Mazda. Merry Christmas to everybody. Today is December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. This is the day that I'm filming the video for y'all guys. Thank you so much for joining in to this video. Go see Toby if you want to know more about this vehicle. It's at Demontron Mazda here in Webster, Texas. So let's get started. Moving on to the back, you do have the Civic, the Honda emblem, and the touring model. Very nice with the pearl white. I love the pearl white. And the rear backup sensors. You do have LED lighting back here and turn signals. We can open the trunk. And you do have a pretty good sized trunk back here. Nothing fancy, but pretty good sized trunk. Then underneath here, you can pull this up and you do have a spare with some tools back here. Very nice. Chrome rims with black accents wrapped around with Goodyear tires. Very clean. Here's the front. Moving on to the front, you do have the front sensors up here. Again, the LED turn signals with the LED headlights. Very beautiful how they shine. You do have the Demontron of the Home of Warranty Forever. Go see Toby if you want to know more about this vehicle and more about that. You can look it up on their website at DemontronMazda.com. But I highly recommend Toby to be your salesman. Or if you have any questions, you can ask him. Moving on to the back, nothing fancy. This is a mid-size sedan. So you do have the automatic window rolling down. It is manual rolling up, so you do have to hold the switch up automatically, and it will go up, but you have to do it yourself, and it will not roll down with one touch of a button. Roll up with one touch of a button, excuse me. Then you do have the leather seats back here. This is real leather in this vehicle. Black leather with white stitching. Nothing fancy back here, like I said. It's just a mid-size sedan. You do have your cup holders, your armrests, and your USBs. Okay, so this is a keyless entry vehicle. So what you do is you put your hand behind the handle to unlock it, and it senses the key, and it will unlock. Did you hear that? Ding, ding. And if you want to lock it, you just put your hand on the sensor and it locks for you. You can do it keyless with your key in your pocket. That way you don't have to get out your key and start unlocking it by your key fob. Now, this is a manual mirror, but I'm showing it because it does have the blind spot monitor as well as the turn signal on the mirror. They do go in manually. Moving on to the interior. So, like I said, these two windows in the back are power operated down automatically, but you have to roll them up and hold it the whole time. That works on both sides. Then you do have these two the front driver and passenger. You just touch one touch of a button and they'll roll up and down. They do it pretty fast too. You do have your mirror keypad, your lock, your unlock, your trunk release button down there. your parking sensors, your safety settings, and your traction control. This brightens and dims the display screen. Then you do have your volume up and down, your change stations, your say a command. You can scroll through the display on the left hand side. You do have automatic headlights. Then you do have your cruise control on this side. You do have your reset, your set, and your gap display, as well as your driver assist package, which that's really nice for this price of a vehicle, which we'll get to pricing in just a little bit. Then you do have automatic windshield wipers, which is nice. So they'll sense the rain and turn on automatically if you leave it on that setting. Moving on to the display. You have your navigation, your drive safety, your seat belts, your all life, your safety support, your customized display, and your speed. Also, this is optional, but you do have the Bose Sound Premium system. Moving on to the touchscreen, which is pretty big. You do have your all apps, your navigation, which is nice. You do have your navigation built in to the vehicle. Your phone, you can connect your phone. Your Bluetooth audio, your smartphone connection, your trip computer, and your Sirius XM, which is nice. Your general settings, your vehicle settings, your USBs, your system updates, your clock, your Honda Link, and your shortcuts. So you do have that as well. That works with Apple CarPlay. And you do have your display mode. Very nice that you do have a navigation system. You do have heated seats, my bad, sorry. And your vent goes all the way to the passenger, which is nice. More and more cars are doing that. You do have your air conditioning, your wireless charging pad, and your USBs with your cigarette lighter. Your gear shifter, which is nice. You do have your backup camera. It does turn with you as well. It does have backup sensors and front sensors, so it would beep all over the place. But I taught you how to turn that off, which is the parking sensors button. You do have your drive modes. So you do have sport. Right now it's on sport. You have normal, if you're just going to be a normal person. And you have econ, which saves you on fuel. The acceleration, though, on econ is worse. But anyways, it saves you on fuel economy. This vehicle does have 3,740 miles on it, which isn't bad. You do have your A-thing, start-stop button, your parking brake electronic, and your brake hold. Here's your Honda key fob. You have your lock, your unlock, your remote start, your trunk release, and your panic. On the back it says Honda. You do have your mirror. It is auto dimming. And you do have your garage door control on them, which is nice for the price point. And then you do have your sunroof controls. You do have one standard size sunroof. It does open back though. So this was the 2024 Honda Civic Touring model, and it was absolutely gorgeous, loaded with features for the price point that it was. This vehicle has 3,740 miles, and it's a 2024, and it's priced at $28,400, which is a good price. That includes the warranty forever and the everything that it has optioned. Thank you so much for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and subscribe, and see you next year.